Back at it again, and I never touched on this story when it first broke, but there's been something new. Like, share, comment, hit that subscribe button if you are new. If you'd like to help me out even further with this YouTube algorithm too, watch this video to the very end. It helps out tremendously. And with that being said, let's dive in.
Mexican aliens, there's been a major development. Trace Gallagher, anchor of Fox News at Night, has the latest. Trace.
Jesse, these two mummified bodies are called Clara and Mauricio, and some Mexican doctors say all the evidence points to them being from a different world. The bodies were unearthed in Peru back in 2017 and have been studied by numerous doctors and UFO experts. But a Mexican doctor named Jose Zalce Benitez says, quoting here, "I can confirm that these bodies have no relation to human beings." Now, Dr. Benitez went on to say these bodies were not assembled or manipulated, and that one of the bodies was actually gestating, possibly even carrying eggs at the time of death. And he believes that each of the bodies is made of a single skeleton. Now, that's important because a lot of other scientists and experts, including some from the U.S., believe the Mexican doctors and the UFO enthusiasts are wrong, and that the bodies are made up of a combination of human and animal parts. And they also say that testing proves that some of the mummified parts didn't even die at the same time. Both sides agree the bodies were not recovered from some UFO crash site. In fact, the Mexican researchers say they were found in algae mines and subsequently became fossilized. But this whole back and forth is coming at a very unique time where a list of countries are trying to lift the veil on the history of unidentified phenomena. And the last thing UFO experts want is to get caught up in phony information. We should note that Mexican politicians are considering passing a law that would make Mexico the first country in the world to acknowledge the presence of aliens on the planet. And many of those Mexican lawmakers found that Clara and Mauricio, the mummified bodies, were very compelling evidence. Jesse.
Clara and Mauricio. That has quite the ring to it. What do you have on the show?
Oh, man. Now, I know what y'all are thinking. Hear me out. Hear me out. This is a knee slapper, man. This is a knee slapper. But I've got to say, I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. Bro, did y'all see the way that he was holding? I gotta run it back. I'm sorry. I gotta run it back. Bro, look at the way he's holding the thing, bro. It looks like a doll.
Aliens on the planet, and many of those Mexican lawmakers found that Clara and Mauricio, the mummified bodies, were very
He was just like holding it with one hand. Bro, oh my gosh. Now maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm literally in tears right now. I got some tears coming up. Oh my goodness. Ooh, maybe I'm wrong. I'm just the guy that makes YouTube videos, okay? But if that was real, you're not holding that thing like that. Bro was just holding it like this, like. Oh my god! Oh my gosh! And then look at what they put in the casket with it. I'm sorry. Like, what's up with all this powder and stuff, man? Now, maybe there's something to it that I'm not aware of. Oh, maybe I'm a complete bozo. That's definitely possible. Maybe I'm just an idiot. Okay? And I have no hard evidence to back this up whatsoever. But come on, man. With the sprinkles. Bro, they told everybody at the job to go home and dust everything, but dust it off into a bag and bring it to work. That's what that looks like to me, man. I'm sorry. And like I said, maybe I'm wrong. Y'all let me know. I'm not an expert. I am not an expert whatsoever, so don't hit me with no misinformation. This is just my personal opinion. I could be completely and totally wrong, okay? But I'm not buying it, man. Come on, man. The sprinkles, the dust sprinkles, I mean, I'm just not. Where was he holding? And I mean, like, come on, man. Really? Oh my goodness. And like I said, maybe I'm wrong, but I don't know. I don't believe that I am. I really don't. And for all of the people on the left that are gonna say this is a right-wing conspiracy, that is fake and yada 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 and this, that, and the other, you guys are just MAGA extremists. Well, somebody prominent from the left actually agrees with me.
6 billion smartphones in the world right now capable of taking high-resolution photos and video. There's 1 million people at any given moment airborne with windows looking out into our atmosphere. And your best evidence for aliens is some fuzzy lights that on classified video by the government?
That's coming from a leftist, Neil deGrasse Tyson. Okay. Now, I don't agree with Neil deGrasse Tyson on a lot, but I think that's a fair point. The left says believe in the science. Well, there you go. Neil deGrasse Tyson said it himself. And, it's just interesting that all of this, happens kind of all around the same time, right? The government starts talking about, or actually our government, I want to say declassified some UFO files or something recently, before that whole conference. And then you have, I believe other countries were talking about some stuff as well. Then you got Mexico. Hey, look, guys, we've got these two things. And it's just like, what's actually happening here? And I've heard some theories as to what people think it is. Some people say that there's going to be a fake or a staged alien invasion, allegedly, right? Have no hard evidence to back that up. This is just what people are saying. What people's opinions of what this is all about is, because, allegedly there's some great technology where, governments are able to make it look like something is there when it really isn't. Basically big projectors kind of that project an image into the air, and it makes it actually look like, oh yeah, there's actually a whale swimming through the sky, or a spaceship flying, through the sky, when really it's nothing there. It's just a light image, right? So my question to you guys is, what do you guys think? Real, fake? Do you think there's something sinister being planned to happen? Let me know in the comment section. I'm really interested to hear your thoughts and your opinions excuse me, on this subject matter here, because man, is it wild. And once again, maybe I'm completely wrong about all of this. Maybe it's legit, it's 100% real, and I need to be taking it more seriously. Maybe that's the case. But as for right now, until I get shown some hard evidence, right? Not just what looks to me like some dust sprinkles, right? I can't get behind it, right? In good faith, I cannot get behind that. And Neil deGrasse Tyson, had his questions about it as well. And I think it's fair. I think that's fair. In my humble opinion, he's got a point there, right? Billions of people with these smartphones with amazing technology, and all we get are grainy images, grainy footage, and dust sprinkles. I don't know, man. I don't know. Like I said, maybe I'm wrong. I don't have any hard evidence. I'm not an expert, okay? But y'all let me know. How are you feeling? I just thought it was an interesting story, more so a funny story. So to lighten the mood today a little bit, let me know. How you guys feeling? Y'all stay safe out there. Peace and love. I'm out.